So here we are again, back at Barbell Brigade. This is kind of a special day because, one, I don't have my Vibrams on, which is a pain in the ass. I actually get these really bad, I want to say cramps or tendonitis in my feet whenever I wear normal shoes for too long, because my feet start to form into that foot coffin shape after a while. So I really have to very diligently smash away at my calves and my Achilles and my feet, actually, with a golf ball very aggressively whenever I do anything like wear shoes and work with heavy weights, because my feet adjust very quickly. If you look off to the far left, you'll see Josh from Relentless Wellness doing some warming up with us. This day, Kacey, Josh, and I did more of sort of an Olympic style weightlifting thing, just to keep up with the athleticism. I've been doing a ton of powerlifting related type lifting, so I need to stay fast and agile, smooth. Speaking of smooth, there's a shot of my junk. Anyways, we're just warming up with some jump rope and some sled pushes, I guess. And then I think in between that we'll do some cleans with the bar, which Josh and Kacey are doing handstands. I'm not a big fan of doing those, especially in Kacey's case, simply because she needs to work on her thoracic mobility. If you watch that part again, you'll see that she's kind of overextended in that lower back position. So here's Josh looking pretty awesome. If you look at his shoes, they're really worn down because he's really turning his toes in and rotating his knees out, getting that nice strong external rotation so he can use his glute med. We're warming up with some really light deadlifts right now. I'm just checking in on Kacey to make sure that she keeps her belly tight, because her abs and my abs actually are not super strong. Mine, actually, I want to take responsibility for, because I've kind of avoided doing any ab work for a long time, because I just didn't believe that ab work did shit. And so I've recently gotten back into doing some leg raises and some knee raises just to get that going. Here I am with, I believe, 245. Those are 100-pound plates on either side of the bar, which is pretty cool. Honestly, it's not as impressive to me for some reason. Having 45s on either end makes it look cooler, because you can see just how many plates are on there. There's Herman Gipster of Instagram in the background. And at this point, I've actually got my music playing, and just getting a little bit of nice hate because it's metal, and I've caught a few people sort of like mocking the metal that was playing in the background. So yeah. Anyways, here I am at let's see, 245 plus 4 plus 90. God help me, I don't know math, but it's up there. I think this is about 375 or so. God, I'm telling you guys, like, my math sucks. So let's do the math here. That's 245 plus 90 equals what, like 315. And I believe the ends are 25, so that would be 375 if I'm not mistaken. And these are actually a lot smoother for me now. I'm just doing these for reps, because I like doing heavier weight. Just in terms of percentages, it helps me to kind of develop a little more speed when it comes to lighter weight. So I figured if I warm up with some heavy weight, the cleans and stuff we're going to do later are going to be much easier. And this happened to be a deadlifty as well, so I figured we might as well do some pulling, some heavy pulling, and work on my form. In the last videos, I've really noticed that my right knee tends to cave in, because that right adductor is really strong. And I also either that right adductor is really strong and my right glute med isn't strong enough, or some combination of that, but I've had to work on that. Josh did some pretty awesome, pretty easy pulls, and there's Kacey and just doing some pretty impressive pulling herself. It's kind of hard to tell just how much weight there is because those are bumpers. She loves bumpers because she did CrossFit for like 6 years, 5 or 6 years. So bumpers are just more comfortable for her. And I guess I could fight her on that, but why waste my time? There she goes with a little triumph in her big, big pull. She screwed that up on the first one, missed it, and then was able to get it on the next one. Get it going. So it's a little bit of a, got a little bit anxious here because, God, I can't remember Instagram people's names, but Frisa Fuerte and Victor are right behind us, and they've been doing this stuff competitively, and I believe they work with kilos, not pounds. So they've got a pretty solid Oli lifting background. As you can see, there's Lizzie right now, that fire-headed tattooed chick in the background with the mismatching socks. She's a pretty cool chick. Very knowledgeable and super flexible because she does yoga too, so I'm kind of jealous of that. Extreme mobility. They're let the team back there, so a little bit of pressure on me. Kacey said not to be too worried by that. Obviously we're beginners, so we got a ways to go, but you know, I can't help but feel a little bit of pressure. So here she is, just kind of trying to really nail in her form. I'm gonna try to do the same. Because I've been doing a lot of Olympic, or rather powerlifting stuff, I've been very sloppy when it comes to this. Back in the day when I started training people, I had to clean all the bars because we didn't have any racks or stands. So whenever I worked with a client, I had to clean them all up. And we had some pretty interesting situations. Like one of my clients used to actually throw the bar at me towards the end of his set because he would freak out, and the rush, I guess, was just too much for him, and he would just chuck the bar at me. You've got Josh cueing me to do a few things to kind of work on my form. It's just really nice to have someone who's been so deep in the theory and practice of Oli lifting and really know it much deeper than I do. I just kind of did it as a means of practicality because we didn't have a stand, and so to have someone like Josh sort of check me and help me work on my form is pretty cool. This whole little foot hop slash stomping out thing that I'm doing, which is putting my feet out wider to catch the bar, is really new, and Kacey's a little bummed, pun intended, with her butt right there in the frame. Because my shoulders are moving at about the same speed as my feet, at least that's what she would later tell me, and I need to work on that. And okay, so she just noticed that her butt was in the shot, so she's moved it out of the way. But it's all good. It's gonna be on the internet now, and she's got a pretty awesome butt, so hey, can't be too bad. So working on these cleans, they really suck. Obviously they're not full cleans from the ground. I guess they're hang cleans, like really high hang cleans. Like I said, I don't really know as much as I thought I did when it comes to this stuff. So this is all very new and very interesting to me, and very exaggerated. I actually feel like a little kid. At least my pants are on point. My ass looks amazing in these pants, by the way. And just to let you in on a little secret, these are girl pants from Gap. I just got on the compression pant bandwagon not too long ago, and I was like, I'm just gonna get these because these are the only things available that are actually inexpensive. It was either that or go to Lululemon and buy some stupid expensive ones. So anyways, there's Kacey cueing me to speed my shoulders up and telling me that maybe I should stop doing the foot thing, because doing the foot thing has got me thinking about way too many parts of the lift, and so it's slowing down my CNS, trying to fire both to my elbows and to my feet. Seems to be slowing me down. But hey, practice makes perfect. And that's the thing that we butt heads on, is I do kind of take a much slower approach to this stuff at times when I'm not being crazy aggressive. And then she wants to just butt her head against the bar. So she's pretty good at this. even then, I'm sort of cueing her to do a few things, just trying to kind of keep the bar closer to her body and really get her elbows up and out, and really towards the sides as opposed to back, and it really cleans up her form a lot. And she's done a lot to fix this. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy, nothing power lifty. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a little bit of fun. It's a little bit different when it comes to 3 people with 3 different disciplines, so I can't really hog the time with powerlifting. Enjoy! See you guys around.